Illinois Women in Leadership started at a dining room table more than a decade ago, but they've grown to hold symposiums for hundreds of women in leadership. And they've got a symposium coming up September 28th here in Springfield at the Crowne Plaza. To talk more about this, Desiree Logsdon, she's one of the speakers, and she's in studio with us. Desiree, thanks for taking time with us this morning. This is exciting. You started this over a decade ago from your dining room table. Talk about it.
Did. Well, there were a group of about 6 women in Springfield, all trying to figure out their professional careers, and we said women need a little bit more support. They need some inspiration, they need some education, and so we put together Illinois Women Leadership Symposium. Started with about $125 in our bank account, and it's grown from there over the 11 years. So
September 28th, it's just around the corner.
Yes.
Still time to register. Where can people register at?
Yes, they can register at IWIL.biz. Registration is $149, or if you've got some buddies that want to come, you can buy 5, get 1 free. You have to register by the 22nd, which is Friday, so get on there and register. We've got over 300 coming now, and usually hope to get over 400. So.
Sure, absolutely. So when people do register, what can they expect for the symposium?
Yeah, so it's a full day. It starts at 7:30. You get a complimentary breakfast. In the morning this year, we're having 3 professional keynote speakers hired through the Capital City Speakers Bureau. So wonderful topics. The first speaker will speak on bravership, kind of a combination of leadership and bravery. Put them together and talk about small, brave steps you can use to improve your life, both professionally and personally. Then we've got a woman out of Champaign, Illinois, that is going to speak on dreaming with the deadline and trying to get yourself organized to get things done when you need to get them done to move forward. And then lastly, we'll wrap up our keynote sessions with Life in the Espresso Lane. So it's a wonderful speaker that's been here in Springfield before. And she just talks about managing the fast-paced life we all live in.
And there's no question it is a fast-paced life. Illinois Women in Leadership, their symposium is September 28th. Several keynote speakers, but also it's really focused on professional development.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, a lot of chances to network. Over the lunch hour, we have a wine reception at the end of the day, chance to meet people that maybe you encountered throughout the day and share the things that you've learned, your takeaways.
And I think the idea of networking with this is huge. Finding other independent women leaders who may be able to share just some of the challenges they've faced and how they've overcome those challenges. So these are important conversations to have. Outside of the symposium, talk about the Illinois Women in Leadership.
Yeah, so Illinois Women in Leadership is a group that's over 25 years old here in Springfield, and we have around 300 members. We have monthly luncheons, always with a leadership topic. So it's a great way to just every month get a little boost of that positive energy we all need.
Talk about the speakers a bit more.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
I am.
and you've got some keynotes as well, focusing on all of this. These leaders are really going to be impactful in sharing their experiences and how they've overcome.
Absolutely. So the interesting part in the afternoon, we have breakout sessions, and you get to pick which ones are most appealing to you. So some examples, you mentioned I will be doing a session on bringing back our soft skills. You know, during COVID, we kind of forgot about eye contact and communication and listening and all those things that really make a positive business relationship. We've got a panel about overcoming adversity. So we're going to have Sonia Jones, who was number 2 in The Biggest Loser a few years ago, talk about weight loss. We've got someone that has escaped sex trafficking and going to talk about that process and that journey. And then we've got someone on that same panel that has overcome severe addiction. So again, the afternoon sessions are all about what appeals to you and what little niche are you looking for, the messaging that you need and want to hear.
Well, and I think just hearing some of those topics really highlights how even leaders in the professional world, they face a series of problems in their personal life that can really compound it if they don't address it. And hearing these, I'm sure, personal stories are really going to help people realize, you know what, I'm experiencing similar types of things. And there's help, and there's guidance, and there's leaders who have experienced this as well. And the symposium is a way for them to tap into this expertise.
Absolutely. And to expand on that a little bit, the cool part is we get people from all periods in their career. So we get people that are just starting their career, maybe just months into their first job, all the way through seasoned leaders, such as myself, that are, winding down, but have gone through all the lessons that you learn throughout your professional journey. So that brings a natural energy to the day.
September 28th, the Illinois Women in Leadership Symposium. It's going to be at the Crowne Plaza. Opens up at 7:30, goes all day long with a series of keynote speakers. Again, Thursday, September 28th. Where can people register?
IWIL.biz, IWIL.biz.
And that's Illinois Women in Leadership, IWIL.biz. And you'll be able to register and be there for September 28th at the Crowne Plaza. That's a Thursday, so make sure you get it on your calendar. That's just in 10 days.
Yeah, coming right up.
That's just in 10 days. All right, Desiree Logsdon, thank you so much for taking time with us and telling us all about the Illinois Women in Leadership Symposium coming up Thursday, September 28th at the Crowne Plaza. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
It is Springfield's Morning News on 92.7 WMAY, Springfield's news